Cheryl, you're back with us today, and I know you've had a couple of visits with us. What were you diagnosed with?
Trigeminal neuralgia and oh gosh, they brought me down to have this rare eye tear watering face pain on the right side with eye watering and reddening of the eye and my face being in excruciating pain.
Was the eye watering on the right side the same as the face pain?
Yes, correct.
Okay. That's very common. I see that a lot. So what I wanted to do was I know we're kind of mid-treatment. This is our third or fourth visit. And I wanted to just have you run through your symptoms. What do you notice is better? How has this changed your life? What's different since we started?
Huge deal of difference. I am having a more normal life. In the beginning, I was in the ER twice in 6 months, and gabapentin want me to be on carbazepine and move to other things. Seeing several neurologists and neurosurgeon, wanted to do the vascular decompression surgery. But the more I talked to them about how my teeth felt like they were hitting and causing me discomfort, my success rate started moving down the scale. And so anyway, I just happened to find you on the internet one morning and made the phone call. But I felt like I was right in the group with so many of your people on the videos. I was like, oh my God, that's me. And so I was too not driving, having to protect my face from all touch sensitivity, and even moving sideways quickly would set me off, and I would have pain one after another. It lasts a minute to 3, depending.
You're talking about the shocks?
Yeah. Yeah, the nerve pain up my face. So I was like under this constant care of my husband. Turn on the hot water because I can just barely get there to calm everything. And so that's where I was, and I've been continuing to improve, and I am regaining my life. I'm driving again. I'm able to do the things I need to do to be a kind of an independent person. And I'm much better, much better. I still have some shock pains and sensitivity. Eating can be a little bit of discomfort, but I'm able to eat. I lost 17 pounds in the beginning, and I've gained it back.
I don't know that would be a plus sell for maybe for a lot of people, but I'm glad you're eating better.
Yeah.
So if you had to give me a percentage, because are you still taking the medications?
Yes, I'm still on gabapentin.
Are you tailoring that off at all?
I haven't yet, because I feel like until I can start really eating totally comfortably, I don't want to flare up.
Yeah, no, I get it. And I like you to be stable for 3 or 4 months before you start to back off. Just if we didn't remember that, I want to make sure that, we revisit it. What about, you mentioned something about glasses on your face.
Yeah, I couldn't even put my glasses on my nose, the bridge of my nose on this side. It would just shoot it off. So I can now wear my glasses again. So all these little things that you take for granted doing when you have these electrical shocks and pain on the side of your face, it changes everything.
Absolutely. If you had to give me, what do we had, 3 or 4 visits? If you had to give me a percentage of improvement, and I know that's totally arbitrary, it's not scientific at all, but where would you say you would put your improvement?
I would say between 70 and 80%, more 80 than 70. because I occasionally still get kind of flared up, but it doesn't last very long.
Okay.
And that's huge.
So you feel like we're moving in the right direction.
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Is it fair to say that symptoms kind of wax and wane, but they really aren't as bad or as intense as they used to be? Is that fair?
That is correct for me.
Okay.
You know, I'm feeling less intense when I do have a flare up, and they're further apart, and that's fabulous.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you sharing your story. I know sometimes I get busy and um, I don't always start a video where I would like to kind of document things, but the video testimony of patients just saying, "Hey, this is my experience. This is where
Yeah.
I'm at, and this is I'm in a better spot." I think is helpful to so many people because there's a lot of people out there, and you already know this, that just don't have hope.
Yeah. I was hopeless. You look at the odds, lifelong, disease, they say. And I'm feeling so much hope that that there's hope. Hooray.
Well, good. Thank you for letting me share your story.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Hope, yes, indeedy.